no!
As the years go by, more and more multiplayer games are appearing on the market. Additionally, we are moving further away from that classic multiplayer experience we all enjoyed long ago. I'm referring to arena shooters and similar games. Everyone seems to be focusing either on battle royale titles or survival horror themes. Somehow, they all strive to copy existing mechanics in their games, with very few studios daring to try something new and different. IllFonic is one of those brave studios. For years, they have been battling the harsh industry, releasing mostly good but somewhat overlooked games for some reason. Among their titles are Arcadegeddon, a fantastic cooperative game that I personally enjoyed; Predator Hunting Grounds, an asymmetric multiplayer title; Ghostbusters Spirits Unleashed, another asymmetric multiplayer game; Friday the 13th, yes, you guessed it, another asymmetric multiplayer game. All of these games were great, but they lacked something, some substance or special quality that would keep players engaged. When IllFonic announced Killer Klowns from Outer Space, I was thrilled, not only because I love the movie on which the game is based, but also because I somehow believed that the team had already found the right formula for an asymmetric multiplayer title. It's a challenging endeavor, but after playing a few of their games, I was convinced that this would be a banger. My assumptions were confirmed when I played the game during an online preview event. These past weeks, after some tough days, the Klowns were there to lift my spirits, make me laugh, and entertain me. Killer Klowns from Outer Space is a new asymmetrical horror multiplayer survival game that puts you into oversized shoes of evil clowns bent on destruction, but you also get to play as the humans who fight back. The game is based on a late 80s horror comedy movie, in which a group of morbid clowns harvests and eats humans in a variety of funny ways. It is a movie filled with visual gags, funny one-liners, and memorable characters. I am happy to say that the game succeeds in making the players feel like they are a part of a small story from the movie. While there are plenty of other asymmetrical multiplayer games, Killer Klowns from Outer Space manages to differentiate itself from similar games. I love the fact that there are 10 players in matches, 3 clowns versus 7 humans. What I love even more is that the humans aren't defenseless, they can resist and fight back. Not only can the humans fight back, they can kill the clowns, which forces the clowns to twiddle their thumbs while they wait to resurrect. Knives, shotguns, baseball bats, wrenches, pipes, revolvers, and many other items will help you survive the fights against the invading menace, but you are not immortal. You will have to sneak around, hide, and run away when it's needed. As a human, your goal is to escape being captured or killed by the clowns. Every map gives you a multitude of escape routes, but finding them is only half the battle. Want to escape by a boat? Okay, find a spark plug and some gas. Want to leg it across a bridge? Cool, just make sure you have the necessary key, as well as the tools to clear the blockade. The game presents you with a small skill check whenever you try to pour gasoline, use a keycard, or anything else that aids with escaping. The tension skyrockets when you fail a skill check and alert the clowns to your position. If you're caught or killed as a human, you can spectate other players and help them by playing mini-games, which allow you to give a random item to any living player. Death is not final, because living players can activate a resurrection machine, albeit only once per match. In every match, a timer is ticking informing all the players of an incoming clownpocalypse. As a clown, your task is to hurry up the clownpocalypse or eliminate all the humans. You will find cotton candy cocoons scattered around the map, and your task is to hook them to lackey generators, which spawn tiny evil clowns and speed up the clownpocalypse. You have a primary weapon, various cotton candy ray guns, which engulf humans in cotton candy cocoons, which function the same as other cocoons, but humans with sharp objects can escape from them. You also have a secondary weapon, which can be a rubber mallet, a balloon dog, boxing gloves, and more. As a clown, you can choose to kill humans instead of cocooning them, which can be very satisfying. You can even perform a clownality. Take a wild guess what that is, when you knock down a human and giggle at the over-the-top comedic violence. You can also hear really well. You can see the direction a noise is coming from on your screen, and it is very accurate. Unfortunately, humans can turn it against you by turning on various noisemakers to trick you. As the match progresses, you gain more clown abilities that will help you in your pursuit of human flesh. You will be able to jump anywhere on the map, use a hypnotic ability to lure in a human, turn yourself into a pizza box and pounce on unsuspecting humans, drive an invisible car, and more. Be careful, as squishy as humans are, they are as deadly when cooperating. I've been lured into groups of humans and killed because I was eager to catch one human and I strayed from my clown buddies. Killer Klowns from Outer Space looks pretty good, but more importantly, it works surprisingly well on my almost 5-year-old PC. The clowns are very creepy, even more than in the movie, and I love it. I wish that the humans were more varied when it comes to body shape, but I am nitpicking now. As you level up and manage to complete various challenges, you unlock various cosmetic upgrades you can use to customize your humans and clowns. Besides hairstyles and clothing, you also unlock new clowns and human archetypes. Think of them as classes, which change your approach to matches. I love the sound in the game. It doesn't matter if I'm playing as a clown or as a human, hearing the world around you is a nice treat, especially when the music starts playing. Fans of the movie will definitely appreciate hearing some familiar tunes. When it comes to accessibility options, I am glad to see that there are many helpful ones. Killer Klowns from Outer Space has been my go-to game after a stressful day at work. It is a fun game that allows me to unwind, laugh out loud, and enjoy the silliness. It isn't a very competitive game, but it promises plenty of fun. The fans of the movie are sure to enjoy poking out clown noses or stabbing humans with balloon swords, but even if you're not a fan of the movie, you can find plenty of enjoyable and heart-pounding moments in the game. It is not a perfect game. There are some flaws and minor annoyances, but the developers have proven to take stomping out bugs very seriously. If you enjoy asymmetrical multiplayer horror games, Killer Klowns from Outer Space is definitely worth trying out. It is scary at moments, silly, funny, but most importantly, fun. If you're a fan of the movie, then you will definitely appreciate the love and care that went into making this game. Be sure to check it out.